Good morning, my Stitchy friends. Welcome to my channel, Stitcha-Rella. Well, today we are continuing with Christmas Thursdays. Now, this morning we're going to start it a bit different because there's been a topic of conversation on my Facebook group. Now, Irma, this is about your question specifically. Backstitching. Let's talk about backstitching quickly. A lot of people prefer to wash after they finish their stitch, and that's fine. It's a preference. You don't have to do it like that. You do it the way you feel comfortable with. Now, what I do is I finish my stitch and then I backstitch. Now, there's been a few questions, like on this part. Sorry for all the pajamas, but I've got a very busy day and I want to record this, then I'll get ready for the day. Now, your backstitching are there. They are like this on your canvas. Now, if you do it like I do it, take a picture of this before you wash your cross stitch. Now, she asked, Emma, you asked about this. Let's see, because this one doesn't have a lot of it on the canvas itself. Let me see. This one doesn't. Yeah, it does. Okay, so on some canvases, they have lines where your backstitching should go. But now, Irma, look on this canvas. There's no lines on all of it. I'm going to show you on the pattern now as well. Look at this. Let me do it like this. Let me get the light. I'm just doing this quickly on the spot where I stitch so that you can see. So there's no lines on this one, but in a few places there are. Like the lines for the backstitching, say, over this little tree thing. Look. There is some lines here. Very lightly, but there they are. That side. They're there. Okay? When you make cross stitches there, you don't see these lines in any way. You're going to have to refer to your pattern. Now look at this. Let me get another one. There's more somewhere. But they've got lines in on the canvas. That's basically what you say. How you going to see the lines if you wash it first? You're not going to see these lines in any way. After you cross stitch, look at that. I'm that far, so by the way, if everyone wants to see, you're not going to see them after you cross stitch. They're going to be gone. And then also, like, yeah, there's no lines there, and that's all back stitching. With back stitching, if you get a pattern with back stitching, you must follow your pattern. Now, I showed you that little tree, right? Let me see here. Where's that little tree? It indicates the back stitching on that tree. Let me see where it is. Oh, I can't find it. Okay, so on the that tree is not. Let me just see what's going on here. It's a tree on the furthest side of my stitch. I must look closely now where it is. I'm sorry about that. It's there on the bottom somewhere. Oh. Okay, there it is. No, like you must follow. That is not backstitching. That's just the way it is formed. Look like it. Look at. Now that is not backstitching. But you get the idea. They draw lines where you have to backstitch. Let me just find something here. Okay, so this pattern doesn't have that lines. Let me just see. Okay, what's K? K is 20. So, okay. But anyway, that is lines that you're talking about. I can't see. This pattern is a bit different. But now look on your pattern. It shows the back stitching. This one is a bit different. It shows the back stitching on your pattern. Look here, there. That line's there. It's all back stitching. So after you wash, and even if you don't wash, you must refer to your pattern, for this is all back stitching, for the back stitching. So it does not matter if you wash or not wash. That lines on your canvas are not going to be there after you've stitched. It won't be there. It's gone. And for the people who's like Irma, look here, I just want to say this before I go on with that. Like, look there, you can't follow lines there. There's no lines, but there's back stitching. You have to do the back stitching from your pattern, because on top of your canvas, you're going to stitch over everything. You're not going to see it. So what I do is I take a picture of my back stitching here. And if you don't want to do it, there on your pattern is the back stitch colors. You can clearly see it. And I wash before I backstitch. The reason for that is I do the stitching in hand. So this is sometimes frumbled up, not straight. You don't iron this while the pattern is here. After you wash, I iron. Then I do my backstitching from here. And for the ladies that said it's the thread and the thread acts differently when you wash it, correct. It does. But it does not matter on your back stitching because you want it neat and straight and not flossy. And so for me, personally, preference, after I've done it, I wash it. After it's dry and clean, I iron it flat, flat, flat. Then you have to count your stitches. Follow your pattern and do your back stitching. There's more back stitching, not on the pattern even, you know. So Irma, your back stitching, you can decide. You can do it before you wash or after you wash. It does not make a difference of the lines on your pattern because those lines get worked over. You don't see them in any way. That is why people don't like back stitching so much. It's like counted cross stitch. You refer back to the pattern, you count your blocks, see where they do a turn or how they do their back stitching on that area. So you have to count, see, and use your pattern for back stitching. Patterns that don't have back stitching and you feel you want to do it out of your own, that you thumbs up. You do it the way you want to. Like look here, there's lines here. There's lines on the side. It's back stitching. After I make my crosses, I won't see that. So it doesn't matter. You decide before or after. I prefer after. My canvas is washed, it's straight, and my lines stay exactly neat and perfect. And that's about it. So I hope this helped you, Irma. I really, really do. Maybe it's helpful for other people as well. And remember, it's a preference, not a must. That's just how I do it, and that's how I can explain it. And please, if you have questions, contact me on my private messenger on Facebook or email me. So this is about it. I just wanted to say it because it's difficult saying it and not showing it. Now we're going to continue stitching. I will see you in a second. Okay, I hope that was helpful for everyone that wanted to know. Because, good morning again. I hope you all have a wonderful Thursday. As you know, if you know me, it's Thursday. It's my busiest day of the week. And yes, I can see it coming. I'm still sitting in my pajamas. So I want to do this, get it done. And after everything's loaded and done and uploaded, that takes a good 2 hours from now. Then I will quickly dress and start my busy day. So today, I'm not going to sit and wait for the kids in the car because there's too much to do. I am gonna pick the kids up from school. Like I told you guys, they woke up yesterday not feeling well. And when they came back, they were okay. And this morning, they were worse. Fantastic. Great. It's not. I'm sarcastic. But I immediately got in contact with their dad, see what open space he has to consult them quickly. So what I'm going to do is finish everything, upload everything, and then I can go with my busyness. I'm going to go and pick them up, and then they're going to their dad. He's going to see what's wrong, prescribe some stuff so we can catch this early. And then directly from there, the tutoring classes start. And I'm going to drop them, pick them up, drop them, pick them up. And in between those, I must quickly go and get a canned food. I don't use canned food, but to wear normal clothes to school, the price is a canned food, which the school donates to families that don't have food. So I'm going to do that quickly. I'm just going to look for a bag. I'm looking for, I told you earlier, I'm going to that Stitchy and I'm looking for a nice bag to put, a pastel bag, because there's so many nice bags, but the theme is pastel, and then the baby room is Winnie the Pooh. But I need a bag to put the present in, and I can't find a pastel bag. And the theme is pastel. Just look at me getting there with a shocking pink or red or blue bag. That's not going to work. So I need to sort that out. I need to sort the food out. By the time that is done, I must go and pick them up again. After that, I must just go and get some milk and bread. And when I get home, it's 5:30. hopefully 5:30. Because the stop after that, I don't know how traffic will be then. Yes, busy. This morning I've got nothing, so it's good. Yeah, you guys, you don't even know. Cheryl asked me yesterday, what's wrong with me? I sound funny. Did I just concentrate on my 16 count? I don't know. I was so tired. Remember, not yesterday, the day before Monday, I told you I'm up every hour. Now, Tuesday night was the same thing. So yesterday I didn't mention it. I think I forgot. I was so tired. I was so tired, you don't even know. I fell asleep, I think, at 8 last night. And guess what? I slept through the night. I feel like a new sixpence. Yes. So I think it was just, I was just super tired. Super duper tired. But now it's all gone and fixed. It's a new day and happiness is. I just didn't dress yet or nothing like that. I've been stitching, like I showed you in the clip before, how far my tree is. So I stitched 2 threads while checking the internet, while chatting to my mom, while I was on the phone till I started. That's basically it. And what did I want to tell you? Oh. So this morning, cross-stitch news. I've checked everything, nothing new loaded, nowhere, but FANSELLS has loaded all the previous 16 counts, 14 counts, 18 counts. Everything's loaded. The factory that manufactures them has scrapped all old stock. Now, that means there is no more problem. The problem is fixed. You can buy and you know you get the right product, which is fantastic news. It is them that wrote me an email when I woke up, and I checked the email and they said everything is right, and I am so happy because they're resending my castle in the sky. That's one of my favorites, so I will do an unboxing of the printed one that is washable again. I'm super happy about that. So be at ease, everything is fixed. That's the one piece of news I've got for you. Second piece, oh my soul, I cannot believe it, you guys. Go and look at FGNORMAL's prices. I cannot believe it. I don't know how Nikki did it. I just don't know. They are the cheapest store on the internet at the moment, same products. She lowered all her prices, a lot. Where a thing was $24.99, it's now $14.99. And it is all over her website, but cross-stitch, go and look how cheap they are. I promise you're going to have the shock of your life. Just go and look. It is so cheap. It is, I can't even explain. Things that was almost $20 are closer to $10. They go and have a look. Even the shipping cost has dropped. She has dropped everything. I was looking at that and I thought, how in the world can we get it for this price? No, that is not a small price drop. It's not. It is humongous. Do yourself a favor and go look at FGNORMAL's price drop. And remember, my discount code still works there. It's Rella05. It's amazing. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, holy smokes. And you know, if it's $1 here, $2 there, it's all right. This is absolutely not what I'm talking about. Just go and look at fgnormal.com. You are gonna be shocked. I don't know how she did it, or how we can pay so much if we can pay that much. It's amazing. The price drop is it's noticeable very much. You just go and have a look. Sorry, I'm very excited about that, and I asked her to put the 16 count, 18 count, all those products back, and that will happen soon. Everything is done and dusted and fixed, so I'm very, very stoked about that. Yesterday after I spoke to you, I worked about 3. I was so tired. I promise you, I just didn't. After I ate last night, I just slept. So after I spoke to you with my stitch along, I also made that unboxing video. But I worked 2 or 3 flosses further with the butterfly, and I took it out of the frame. Took it out of my hoop. What a pleasure. What a pleasure to see it come alive when you don't take so long. That takes too long with a hoop or a hoop or a frame. It takes long. For me, it's just very, very quick without it. Yeah. So I took it out. I caved. It's the only one that is in a hoop at the moment, so I took it out. No, I'm lying. Or did I take the silk out as well? I think I took the silk out as well. So yeah, I took it out. It's just annoying if I know how quickly I can go, and it's not. This is comfortable, so it's not a race. It's so comfortable for me to do it like this. It's like sewing material together, and I just decided to take it out, and I promise you, it was 5 times quicker. It was just 5 times quicker. I was so happy and impressed with myself that I caved. Terrible, right? Happy when I caved. But there's no shame in that. I want to progress. I want to finish a 16 count, and that's the way I'm going to do it, because I think I'll take 10 years with a hoop. It just takes too long, so I took it out. Just hold on for a second. Margaret, you want to talk to me? Okay, will you please just sort that out for me, please? Look at them. Thank you, Margaret. Margaret's here today. I'm so happy. When Margaret's here, the house smells like flowers when she goes away. I just love it. Yeah. Oh, well, I hope I get this now. I took a piece there on top and hope, but I forget that we can go far away with a piece of thread on 14 count. 16 count even goes further. But I must see now. I'm going to do, I think, sections. Yeah. I must find a space where I can do a big lump of stitches without this, because this is gonna be a mess to edit. So how have you been? What you up to? Hope you all have a wonderful week so far. I just feel great after a good sleep. You see, sleep affects your mood without you even knowing it, because I thought I was fine while recording yesterday, but yeah, tiredness, I think. Nothing was wrong. Sleep deprived. Bye. Oh, man. I'm now worried, yeah, while I'm sitting. I'm not gonna, it goes too far down, and then I won't be able to edit the video correctly, but we're gonna check it out now. Even if I make short clips, it's okay. Not too short, but yeah, just as long as we can get everything and you can see what I do, because freehanding is quick, very, very quick. There's only a few stitches down here to make, then I must move totally over to the other side. How many stitches is here? We see about 5 more to go after this one. Yeah. Gonna do them quickly. Tell me what you're up to. Tell me what you're doing. And tonight I'm gonna ask Mike to cook because I get home too late. On a Thursday, Mike cooks for us as well because I just get here so late and irritated, and it's just a lot. So I'm very lucky to have my chicken nugget helping me, right? Alrighty then, I am gonna go to another section, so I'll see you in a second. Alrighty then, and I'm back. I finished that string and I decided to do this pink, not to worry the whole time if it's still in there. Oh man, I looked at all this stuff, if there's stuff coming in, and there's so much happening. Why always on a Thursday everything happens? I don't know, but a Thursday is just, when my Thursdays finish, I know tomorrow's Friday, but my weekend starts after a Thursday. Because after a Thursday, it's just done. Everything's just done. I'm telling you. And Lola, lols, what's it? Lola is very needy. She's very friendly today. She was not so much. We laughed last night. You girls must see, girls and guys, my Stitchy family. See what happened last night. Now Mike is lying next to me. We're watching a movie, or we're trying to, because I fell asleep, and he's trying to pet Lola, and he sees she doesn't. The window is behind me, and she doesn't want to be pet. And suddenly, we just said, rah, 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 rah. She got annoyed by the curtain, and she couldn't open the curtain to go and sit on the what do you call it? But there by the window is like a little thing. And she got annoyed because she couldn't open the window, and she went rah, 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 with the window, with the curtain. Not happy because she can't open it. It was so funny. We had such a good laugh at her. A little temperamental cat. Yeah, she is my most aggressive cat, but not with me. But it was so funny that she gets so angry with the curtain because she can't move it. We had a good laugh about that. Oh, let's just pull this. There you go. Let's see. Yeah, so I've spoken so much in the first clip. I'm sitting here thinking, what other news can I give you? Not much news today. I'm super excited about all the cross-stitch things again. You know, after that thing that happened, that please don't take it as now, because not now. The thing with the 18, 14 and 16 count where nothing washes out. I was excited, but it's not the same. I was like, oh, this problem must just go away. Because it doesn't go away until it's completely deleted, right? So every day it was bugging me a bit. It was just that thing on your mind that doesn't make you feel good. It's like, oh, it's such a mission. But today I'm so happy. I'm very happy and excited to know that it's gone. The problem is gone. It's erased. It's not existing. It's gone. Thank goodness. What a relief, right? For me, it's a major relief. It's just major. These ones work so quickly. The 14, 11, 9. The 14 takes a bit more time than 11. But now that I do 16 again, it reminds me on how long they really take. And the 14 is easy against that. Very easy. If you didn't look yesterday, because no one answered me on that, I was talking about 16 and 18 count. And I prefer 16 count. I will still get my favorites in 18 count. If there's a nice picture, I'll have it. But like the cats, there's some I won't even replace because, like I said, when I do the crosses on an 18, one thread is too little. The coverage is bad and it looks terrible for me. on this ADAS, right? And when I do an 18 count with the 2 threads against the 16 count, you can still see your cross. Now on the 18 count, it bugs me because it makes a little bump. Your cross doesn't look like it. It's a cross, but it doesn't look like it because it looks like a little bump. That's it. I don't like that effect so much. But it's a personal preference. I just don't like it. If I use one thread, they come out nicely, but the coverage is bad. I hate it. It looks horrible. So yeah, it's a dilemma. What do you think of my dilemma? I don't even know what I think. I just know I don't like it. But we'll see now when I do that little not right now, but in the future, soon, because I want to start one, but not now. First want to do all these because I'm starting that mushroom and I'm starting the catcall. So we'll see, and I'll show you what I mean. If you make that little cross, I don't know, I just don't like the look when it looks like a little bump. Dilemma, dilemma, dilemma. And our load shedding is still carrying on, and at least it's scheduled according to schedule. It's actually going off according to schedule this week, so it's nice. It's not, you know, if you know, you know, you're prepared. It's not those unprepared like darkness situations, not that. So that's still going strong. Every morning we wake up now, it's dark. So Mike this morning woke up earlier, so he doesn't have to boil the kettle on the gas stove. So he woke up earlier. Everyone went to bed so early, everyone got up. So, and as they were busy getting ready for school, it went off again. It's going off again at 2, but by then I am done picking up kids, going to the doctor, their dad, and doing what I have to do. Running. It's crazy, right? Oh, but no one's died of being busy. It's good. Yesterday when I was looking for the thread, a missing thread on my butterfly, I was shocked to see how many products I actually have that can't wash. I've replaced about 5 or 6 of them, but there's about 20 lying there. Some of them I won't be replacing. I'm just gonna pass. There's better products now. So I must sort it out, but I just unpacked one cupboard and half my bed was full. It was falling off and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I just stashed him back again. Back into the attacking mode. Yeah, it's just stash them away where I don't have to worry about them or look at them. I don't want to. I've got a nice idea. We've got, like, when we buy tomatoes in South Africa, in a case, in a box. It's like a little open box with sides. Now I've got 2 of those, and I started stashing my Joy Sundays in them. And it's not a beautiful way, but they're in a cupboard. So that's a cheap way, because those boxes are, you get your tomatoes in it. It's very nice, sturdy, and I can get them for free. So if I ask the shop to have a few, they'll give it to me. It's actually a nice way of just, for now, putting them together. Like I said, end of next year I'm out of here, and I don't want to buy stuff that, I don't know how my house is going to look that side. I don't know. So I'll do some storage ideas and beautiful art room or whatever. It depends on what we can afford. That side. But they're all going with me. I'm leaving everything here and put cross-stitch container. That's so bad, right? I'm going nowhere without my cross-stitch. And that's a funny thing. I don't know if you're the same. I actually never go anywhere without cross-stitch. I've got a cross-stitch in the car. If I'm busy with one that I really want to work on, I take it with. If I go visit somewhere, there's a cross-stitch in a bag just for in case. Holiday, I take a cross-stitch. So I am never ever without a cross-stitch. And the day I might forget the cross-stitch at home, don't care, because, you know why? I got an extra cross stitch in the cabby of my car. And that you call total addiction. Now, cross stitch is just very relaxing to me. I want to tell you about something, and if it's you, but I know it's not you because you're not on my group. There was a lady on another cross stitch group. Now, listen to this post. I have answered, and a lot of people loved my answer, but it wasn't rude. But listen to this question. She put on the group. She said, let me just think now nicely, otherwise I say it wrong. Oh, this is exactly what she asked. Not the exact words, but she asked. Wait. No, annoyed. It's not the word. Wait, I had it in my head now. Oh, chore. That is what she said. How do you guys get to not... I can't the exact words, but the basic is she wants to know how do we do it that we don't get that... I don't know how to say it in English. That cross stitch is a chore. When she does cross stitch, it feels like a chore. Chore, like work. So I read this, and there in my mind there was no nice way to say this. I did put hearts and roses because it does sound abrupt. So I wrote to her, if it feels like a chore, get another hobby. Oh, isn't that true? Why do you even do it then? Leave it alone. Go away. If it feels like a chore, go paint. Go knit. Go do something else. Leave it alone. It shouldn't feel like a chore because then you don't enjoy it. Why do you even attempt it? Sorry, that was quite abrupt, but I only said, well, if it feels like a chore, you better get another hobby. No one can make it not like a chore. A chore is washing dishes. Does it feel like that? No. So if it feels like that, go get something else to do. You don't like it, go get something else to do. What do you think of that? Yeah, I read that and I was like, what? No, man. Go do something else. Don't do that. Am I wrong? No, man. Strange things happening in our world, right? Oh, I want to chat about something, but I know I'm going to get controversy about this. I don't care because it's opinion, and I'm just telling you about something. I'm not asking to be attacked. Okay? So, this morning, Alex came into the room and said and talked about this congress they have in America about UFOs and aliens and stuff. And I sat here and I listened to what my boy had to say to me, and I'm like, what? Listen, it will be on the news if this is true, my boy. Come, let's Google it. Well, slap in my face, right? It's true. Where President Biden or someone, I'm not going to call names, but it's the presidents, and it's a big thing, where they actually admitted that aliens are real. It's getting hidden, but it's to protect society and blah 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 blah. It's a whole congress that's going on, and I googled this and I'm like, this can't be true. This is such fake news. I'm going to investigate it further later because it's still going. It's been going since I think 2 or 3 days ago. And it's weird because it's just, I thought Alex is talking pure blatant nonsense now. But I as a person do believe there is other life. I am a Christian. But what makes us so godly that we're the only things alive in the universe? No, it doesn't work like that. But anyway, wow, it's true. It is actually true. So I'm going to follow this. I'm Googling it on YouTube. I'm Googling it on the internet. You just have to Google Biden, today's news or yesterday's news, but it's still going, Biden on aliens. Oh my soul. I just don't want to die before I meet one, eh? I also want to know what's going on before I die. So come on, bring it out. Bring the evidence. Show us, show us, show us. I want to see. Everyone's got the right to see. We all live. Oh yeah. I also want to know. Come on, show us. You see? Yeah, that was quite amazing hearing that. Um, so I've been Googling and checking this out since Alex brought this news to me. And it's very interesting. Oh, it's very, very, very interesting. You must not just read a little bit, read the whole thing, go and look at the things on YouTube. And it's not fake things, it's actually presidency meetings, and it's a huge thing, and it's valid, and it's on overseas news. So I was like, what? So I'll get more info on it. I'm just telling you how I understand and what I read, and it's not by some yo-yo person. It's actually on some news channels and blah 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 blah. Yeah. First thing I looked at when I was like, who is posting this? Is this valid? And yes, it's valid. Oh. Tell me if you know about it. Tell me what you know about it. It's exciting and scary and everything together. So yeah, that is very interesting. So I'm googling everywhere, checking this out. I'm busy watching that other court case of that weird woman. But in any way, she's scary. She's very scary. But I think all of us can be scary. That's just insane. Really insane. Okay, I'm playing chicken here, and if I lose it here, I'm gonna be very upset. Chicken, 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 chicken. Okay, just one more, then no, two more, then I can end you off. Don't fall out. Tell me what you think about it. Go Google it. Tell me what you know. Please, I'm very interested in this. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Okay, and I am back and ready to stitch. I just looked. Every time I do that, I check if the recording went well. And then I check who's looking for me. And I just looked at the funniest thing. So I was back. I was first watching something on Facebook. It was so funny. Somewhere in America, they took a video of a lady, but I think there's maybe mentally something wrong with her. I don't know, because that piece they didn't show. They just showed this. It's in a store where a man's doing a recording of a naked lady. You see a bum, but she's in the store throwing all the cakes out and bathing herself in cake. And there's another lady who wants to help her, but they can't touch her. They must wait for police. I know she's sick or something's wrong with her, or she's high. I don't know. But it is funny. She's pushing that cake in everywhere. It was so funny. It's probably not laugh at people like that, but it was a funny clip though. So I couldn't stop watching it. I had to watch it first. That's sick, right? People of today. No, man, what happened here now? Funny things happening in our world, right? Very funny things. I just realized it's getting really late and I am chatting and carrying on. I'm looking at the time. I'm my soul. Yeah. Time flies when you're having fun, right? Cheryl, do I sound better today? I feel better. I am not so tight. I struggled to keep my eyes open. I didn't mention it because while I was recording, I was concentrating on just doing my thing and chatting, and the mind was tired. But oh well, that's happened. It happens. It happens. I just want to see if I've got this now. I struggled to get it at a space where I could work. And I think I must move this camera. I don't know. If I move it, then the first piece is out. So that's not going to work so nicely. I'll just move the canvas as I go. I must just remember. There you go. just want to close this. I can go on there in the bottom, and then I leave this little piece open, forget about it, and then I must go and do it separately. And I don't want to do that. Just want to get it done, and then the little piece is filled in and everyone's happy. Okay. See, yeah. When I look up at where I position the camera, if I move the camera, that won't be in. So let's just see. If you miss a bit there, I need to move this to a space where it's comfortable. But anyway. Jane, hello. I got that feeling again yesterday when I looked through the Facebook page. And I'm sure that's my finger, and I'm like, what's that? So Jane posted of her big screen TV while watching me stitching. Oh, I don't know why, I just don't read first. I look at the pictures, I'm like, what? Why? That's so familiar. It was me. Silly buggers, right? Silly buggers. There you go. So hello Nikki, hello Liz, hello Athena, hello Mom, hello Denise, hello Samantha, hello Amanda, hello Maria. Ooh, hello Maureen. Ooh, Maureen. Sorry, that thing just hugged. As I remember, everyone. Hello Jane, both Janes, hello. Yeah, Stephanie, hello. Stefani, hello. So many people that I chat with daily now, and who often comments and chat to me. Hello Jojo, welcome. I hope you enjoy it. That is how you are called. Why you call? Oh, you did say why you call yourself like that on Facebook. It's a combination of names. Hello. So hello to everybody. I hope you enjoy stitching with me. It's Irma. She calls herself but it's a combination of names and surnames. Ooh. I hope this is right. I promise you this is not going to look good if I... Let's see how it goes. I'll make it look right. There's now this little piece on top that flooded me around because I want to carry on the bottom and leave a bold spot there on the top, you know. OCD kicking in there. Must be done. OCD like that, but I don't care about how my back looks. Oh man. Back goes nowhere. You frame it, you can't see it as long as it's flat. I want the front pretty, looking good. Don't care about the back. As long as it's flat though. It must be flat. There you go. Now I want to move this thing, so I stitch there, and if I move it to there, supposingly to be right, I just hope it is. I really do hope it is. You know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna look now. Yes, give me a second. Luckily I did that, right? It just came out. If I moved to this, we would have missed the top part, so I just looked at it quickly. It's fine. And now we can do this part. Ugh. Man, I hate when that happens. There you go. Now we fixed. There you go. After this, well, this is downloading after I edit. So now I must edit, then it must download from the app. So while that happens, I'm gonna quickly fix my face, my hair, get dressed properly. And by the time that is done, because this takes about 45 minutes to upload. And as soon as that happens, I want to download, and then I must go. Run, 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 run. Hope I get it all done before I have to go, otherwise I must wait, because I'm not coming back home until tonight. Ugh. Thursdays, the Thursday blues. Oh, so I think this is the last clip, otherwise I won't be able to finish everything in time. Tomorrow I'll do another unboxing, and there's a few videos I want to do. But today, this is it for today, because there's no other time. If I solely work on this product, it will be so quick, very, very quick. I'm not really working on it a lot, just on Thursdays. So I've got so many occupying my time. So many videos I still have to make for you that I don't find the time to do this just on a Thursday, and I enjoy it immensely. I love Christmas. Now this specific one, even if we're going away, I want to frame it. I don't know if you want to see how I frame it. It's quite easy. It's not professional. It's just we got nice frames here in South Africa that you can actually buy and frame it yourself. Let me know, must I make a video of a framing? But it's not make a frame, or it's very plain and simple and nothing very exciting, like not at all. But let me know if I must put it on video for you. Oh golly gosh, you know silkworms? Silkworm season. Now when August, September the silkworm starts coming out. And that is such a thing. The kids has got thousands of silkworm eggs, and in September they come out. There's black little dots when they start the eggs, and then they start coming out. They're black little dots, and then the feeding frenzy starts. We've got a big mulberry tree in our yard, so they eat mulberry leaves, and then if they just before they start making silk, you feed them beetroot leaves. Then they give you pink ones. They give you pink silk, and what the kids do is they cut out cardboard like hearts and crosses and little cardboard stuff, and you put your silkworm on that cardboard. And he spins that whole pattern for you, and you keep that little silk thing in a book or whatever, the pattern he made for you. You made the pattern, but the silkworm makes sure he spins around every little thing of that cardboard. It's actually very cool to see. I don't know if you guys want to see it. Liz gave me the idea to take you through the process, but I don't know if you want to see that. I will record it if you want to. So that silkworm season is coming up. Now also, those are pocket money. They sell them for 2 to 5 rand each for pocket money. Take them to school, and the kids order. They take them in little boxes and stuff. They sell them and make a bit of money. So yes, silkworm season starts within a month. Yeah. I've always done that as a kid as well. I think all South African kids does that. Grew up like that. So that's something that is on the horizon very soon. It's just by spring when they start coming out as the mulberry trees gets leaves. The leaves are not even fully grown, then the silkworm starts appearing. And sometimes they are being very silly because they appear before the leaves comes out. So then you have to go and buy beetroot to get the leaves, because in South Africa you buy the beetroot still attached to the leaves. They bundles, bushes. So then you have to go and buy them to satisfy the silkworm's hunger. And then every day the kids must clean it. They pack them out, give them fresh food, remove all the poofy out of the boxes, clean the silkworm house. But when they're very like speckled, when they like black, you don't do that because you squash them. So you just give enough so you don't overflow the box with leaves, otherwise they muff. I don't know what it is. You know when mold is muff. So mold in Afrikaans is muff. If you put too much leaves in and they can't eat all of it, it gets mold. So you must be very careful. Rather give too little because you can give more as soon as you see they've eaten everything. Otherwise a big mess and it stinks then. So no. Do it right the first time. Oh man, I just hear Mike's phone going off. This is so easy and quick. I love stitching like this. I almost call it sewing like this. It feels like I'm sewing. I've been sewing since I've been a little girl. My mom taught me, and small. We've been sewing a long time. So when I do it like this, it feels like I'm sewing actually. I know it's cross stitching. Maybe I'm doing cross sewing. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, cross sewing. Because it's so quick. There you are. Hello Denise, thinking of you at the moment. I don't know if I did say hello, but hello. And all the ladies that is contributing to my dental fund, thank you so much. There's a few people I do not find on my Facebook or news, I don't know. So I don't know if you want to be mentioned by name. I know a lot of people said I shouldn't, so I just don't. Thank you. I can't find you on Facebook. There's someone that did it today, and I don't know how to say thank you if I can't contact you, and my PayPal doesn't allow me to send you messages. So please try and make contact so I can speak to you, please. Thank you, everyone. It's going very well. Not so stressed about it anymore because I am getting there. Now the dentist, I'm really getting there, and the dentist can fix everything properly and I don't have to worry. So we're almost there. Alrighty then, how far did I get here? Why is my string already finished? This went way too quick for me now. I thought I'm gonna talk long with this string. But I don't think so anymore. It says no. Ow, there, I pinched it. Oh, into my finger on the bottom. I lead with my finger on the bottom. That poor finger, it looks like a pincushion. Because the small needles are sharper than the bigger needles. So I like the small needles. They work so nice. I'm busy with a 26 and I'm loving it. Let's play chicken. Okay. Let's do one more. Don't fall out. No, let's be brave and do two more. Chicken. Ha. Okay, halfway done. Let's see if I can do the rest. It's annoying when this thing falls out. Come back. There you go. We have made it. Alrighty then. Thank you for spending your precious time with me. I hope you really enjoyed it. And we will chat again tomorrow and stitch on our 9 counts. Must have a lovely day. Lots of love. Stitcha-Rella.